Everything seems to be good. Oh. Let me just check. Hello, guys. I don't remember what I set up for the command thing. Maybe I just put Discord. Okay, yeah, it does work. Only. Oh, okay, it works for YouTube and Twitch. Okay. Where's my controller? Slightly worried that all my audio settings are a mess. A good thing I'm in Bellheart because I need to actually check the mementos. Huh? Oh, right, I forgot completely about the crawl bell. Technically, yes, it has a very unique way of, like, 100%. Oh! I didn't realize the heart counted as a memento. Interesting. How Hollow Knight games scale their, like, percentage system is it's more of achieving very specific things. Like, for example, collecting all the mask, all the spool fragments, all the nail upgrades, every ability. And then stuff like materials, mementos. Oh no, I'm missing a I'm missing a material. No. Oh, that bugs me now. It's probably the lacquer that I've got to bring, but still, that's oh, that is annoying. There's something I haven't found. Okay, well, I'll have to find that. But I should focus on the things I know. I'm missing 3 relics. Oh, there's like no way I'm ever gonna find those. Those are fucking everywhere. I'm missing the one piece, you bastard. Anyway. I just turn my phone off because that's gonna distract me. I was like, where's that music coming from? I forgot I'm playing it in the bell. Let me just talk to this guy real quick. Unless these are 2 of the relics. Yeah, those were 2 of the relics. I need 1 more! How did I miss 1 relic? That's annoying. Ah! Okay, is there anything I can buy from you? Oh, right, yeah. Let me get this. That was one of the last things I needed, wasn't it? Or is that something that goes into the bell? Let's see. Okay, that's really cool. The fact you can hear the heart on the shelf is honestly a little disturbing. Okay. So, I need to do the carrier quest. I need to do the speed memento. I'm assuming the carrier gives me a memento. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Right, these are markers I placed to find things. I think I made that. Yeah, I have the cogfly. So I can get rid of that marker. That's the shop marker. Right, that's the mark that I haven't done that. This was me looking for that one thing. That's another shop marker. That was to remind me to buy this. Wait, does that mean I'm missing something? Am I missing one of the trinkets? I am. Where do I get this last trinket? Oh, I'm blanking so hard. I could have sworn I knew where. Oh! Wait, no, I bought the last thing from her, didn't I? Unless I'm looking in the wrong spot. Deep Docks has her. Underworks, that's where. Right. I gotta get the... Did I get the craft metal? Oh, this is... Why didn't I write this down? This is so painful. Oh, do I have to check each shop now? Because there might be a new item? Okay, I'll look that up later. But for now, I'm gonna go do the speed memento. Because I can't even use items for that anyway, and that's gonna probably take me a while. So, Farfields. I have to go way up. Oh, let me just sit on this real quick. Hello, Blueberry. Oh, I missed completely. I'm being robbed. Planning on seeing the Backrooms movie with some friends tomorrow. I really need to plan a time to watch it, because one of my roommates watched it, and it's just I want to see it. Maybe I'll do that like tonight or tomorrow with Hey Hey. I just need to go. Oh, gotta go past these. I think it's just, yeah, all the way to the right. Oh, right. There's a lot of, like, colossal creatures that just, like, have died here. I didn't realize I was gonna bounce off of it when I did the spear. Why did I look over at chat? I thought this section, like, I thought this platform extended forwards more. So when I looked over at chat and landed on nothing, that... Good thing it didn't send me all the way to the beginning. Okay, let me set up on my chair properly because I'm gonna have to focus. Nimble Bug, you return refreshed. And so perfectly timed, for I have a new challenge prepared. The course shall remain the same as last, but length the laps will greatly extend. Oh! So he's adding more laps. Okay. You propose a test of endurance. I have undertaken many in my time. This is going to be bad for me, because for me, one mistake cost me the entire run normally. Excellent, excellent. Though no, for this race, I can only provide slight reward for victory. What are you saying, Nimble? Stride fast fourth? Yep, I kinda have to. I have to, there's one more after this one too, I believe. I don't really remember the course either. I remember that part was just better to ignore. Oh, it's 6 laps. This is gonna be stressful. I'm not gonna bother reading chat until I either fail or succeed, because I can't split my focus. Why didn't I jump? I pressed... No! No, damn it! Hello, random guy. Wait, since when was the Sprint Master 6 lap? Is this modded? No. This is, I think the 4th challenge? Basically, after a challenge, he'll either change the course or he'll extend it, I think. This is the first time he's extended it. I'm aiming to get the memento from him. I'm pretty sure this is... because there's the first challenge, then I remember the 2 different courses. So yeah, I think this is the 4th challenge. He just extends the time, making it more of a, like, endurance test than speed. To think I would have first tried that if it was still just 3. I don't know how people can, like, speedrun 100% this. Like, this game is insane with how much stuff it has. Even with 30 hours of time, I can't even imagine how, like, you can optimize that. I did that way too early. I almost missed that. I could feel that I was almost too far away to grab it. It's crazy how, like, hyper-aware these sorts of games can make you of the, like, tiniest differences. Oh, I almost missed that. Oh, I got distracted! I looked at chat for a split second and I almost missed that checkpoint. Yeah, I don't know if this one is rewarded with the memento or the next one, or if there even is a next one. I checked that count like forever ago and then just like waited to come back to this. What? Why did the jump? Why did the double jump triggered when I meant to do a normal jump? I like missed it by like a single frame, I think. I need to stop looking at chat. That's gonna really cost me this. What? I hit... Oh, God. I hate when I mistime my inputs with the animations. So like when I try and jump, but I'm like just like I try to jump too early, and then my character just can't do it because they're in the middle of an animation. Oh, he's beating me. No! Okay, this is where I'll take it. There we go. There we go. No, what? Why didn't you double jump? What? Did I use my double jump there? I keep getting to the 4th lap and then messing something up. Ugh. I was doing so good on that first try, and now just like the flow is gone. My thumb started cramping. No! I'm not gonna be able to catch up. He'll get the 6th lap before I even get to the 4th. It's always so disappointing when like you slam your face into a corner of a platform but don't manage to get the grab. Especially in this, where it's just like that miss cost you like everything. I'm trying to be careful and like let go of like sprint early just so I can cancel the animation. No! Okay, that was stressful. I did that a little wrong, but I saved it. Yes! Oh my god! Oh, that's so stressful. The longer it goes on, the more stressful it is. Like, I can actually feel my heart racing. It's such a stupid thing to get so stressed over. Ugh. Again and again, you prove your mastery, Nimblebug. Yet still, I never tire of the challenge. As reward for such an impressive feat of endurance, I have only this small trophy, a memento given by my own speed teacher. Now fairly passed to you. I got the memento! Now I shall remain and train, and know. Though I have no more rewards to give, you are welcome to grace my track as many times as you wish. Oh! Okay, I'm surprised I managed to get that within the first 20 minutes. I thought I would be there for like an hour, because I thought there would be one more challenge after that. Okay. Oh, they can't reach over here. Oof. Like, I think I was holding my breath near the end of there, because the second the race ended, I realized I was, like, out of breath. This game has such good challenges to it. Is that technically 100% me? Because I remember Bear told me it rounds up. No, it isn't. Okay. Maybe it'll count it once I put it away in the home. Oh yeah, I've done all 4 hearts. I could go back to the bell heart so you can see. Give me a little bit of a moment to rest after that. Let me just double check nothing has been added since I bought the spa. Oh, the crawl heart has things. I'll grab that in a second. Yeah, you can see the conjoined heart on the shelf there. I only need 1 more memento, which I'm assuming I get from the carry request where I go all the way up to Mount Fae. Then I have almost all the relics, almost every material. I only just noticed looking back here that I was missing 1. And then this relic. It's a Weaver relic too, so I don't even know where that could be. And alright, just get the crow. Oh, it gives me shards too. Sorry, what quest? The carrier quest? Like these guys over here. You can earn money by bringing like these to like Fleetopia's Enclave and the Survivor Camp. But there's this one for bringing this all the way up to Mount Fae. And let me show you exactly where. I have to bring that from here to here. Hello, Nico the Pancake. It's Meow:3. Such a fitting entrance for that username. I've done Liquid Lacquer. It doesn't give a memento, I don't think. Oh. Well, it's still something I wanted to do before I completely finished the game. And there's something I'm missing. What could be the last memento? I might have to Google that. It's my month. Happy Pride Month. I always forget about, like, celebrations like that. It's like the month comes and I see all the announcements, I'm like, oh yeah, that is this month. I don't know why I'm so forgetful of that stuff. Like, especially just normal holidays. I just, like, other than things that are incredibly popularized, like Christmas, it just like, completely slips by me. And there's one more trinket I'm missing. I don't know where this could be. I gotta figure out where that is. Probably gonna have to look that up. But I have like everything else besides. Oh, I do have all the yellow ones too. Yeah, I did buy this. This was the last thing with the architect. There's so many spots. Like, this game just does such a good job of evading you with like certain information. Can I wait a minute? Any time that there's been something like this where it just fades out without showing the ceiling, you've been able to go up, like how it did it in here in Greymore. You've like always been able to travel up. It makes sense there would be nothing up there, but I really want to check. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna travel to there and see if there is anything. Actually, I could just look at a map real quick so I don't waste too much time. You're tired? Why? Oh, no, the full, even after looking up a full map, it's still faded out, so there's nothing up there. I don't know how I'm supposed to read that. Do I just look up the mementos and see about doing this last one? Maybe that's the, like, where I should go along with this. Because the lacquer could take me a while, so I kind of want to save that in case I don't get everything done this stream. So I think I'll focus on, like, each of the small things that I don't have yet. I completely butchered the spelling of mementos. What is that memento? It's green. Like green and yellow. So what is that? No memento counts towards 100% completion. Well, now I don't care. I want to have them. Guardian memento. Last step, you need to beat his scores. Oh! Oh, that's why. Okay, I see. I have beaten Seth, but I didn't know he went up to... He apparently went up to the Fleetopia. I never thought to go back up there. Petrified ducks. That should be a fun little thing to do. I was thinking of looking up there and seeing if anything had changed. This way. I always hate traveling to this area. Ah, shit! And now you see why I don't like traveling through this area. I meant to... Okay, at least I'll find a bench when I get over there. I hate these things! Die! I'm not falling for it. I've fallen for that one way too many times. Oh, damn it! And he knocked me off! I hate their movement so much. Okay, at least I managed to get over here. Here we go. Oh, there's Seth. Let me set it up. Oh, I don't want to interrupt it. Adorable. I need to sleep. Not sleep, rest. Hey, what's that? Was I here before? Okay, let's talk to Seth. Because Seth is a really cool character. Greetings, Seth. It is a welcome surprise to see you here amongst these festivities. Hello, hello. Yes, my wanderings... I hate, like... just the slightest, like, fail in speaking just completely ruins my ability to read. Yes, my wanderings was long, and I began to fear I would meet my end in those sickly swamps below. Sticky swamps below. How lucky I was to stumble upon the home of these friendly... I've never seen that word before. Revelers. Oh, like reveling. Okay. They said I could be a flea here with them, so of course I agreed. Seems as good as a place as any to call home, at least for the time. Now I just need to grow a little fur and sprout some wings, eh? I really like Seth. I'm glad they gave him, like, a lot of development. Have you tried to claw at the games? Rollicking? Rollicking good fun, don't you think? I wonder if I could score a little higher if I tried again. I feel like that's anyone's, like, thoughts at any sort of challenge. Does he have a high score in every single one? This was challenging enough for me. Okay, wait, where? Oh, wait, the high scores are at the start, aren't they? Or, no, they're here. Ah! Oh, this is gonna be so painful. I spent, like... I think 40 minutes trying to get those high scores. I'm probably gonna be here like all stream trying to beat Seth. Okay. I don't remember what I was told was the best for this. Oh, it was just the one I was using. I remember, like, swapping and then swapping back. If I start with Flea Juggle, because that's the one I did first before as well. You're gonna see how bad I am at timing things. I remember the tips I was given was not to jump. You can control the direction they go too, which is convenient, but I can never, like, allocate the brain cells to do so. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that first try. That one always got me. This is already stressing me out. No! No! That! I was itching my nose. Why is my nose so itchy? This is not fair. Ah, damn it, I thought the swing would go in the other direction. I'm... Ah. At least I beat 12. That was one of my scores I was stuck on before. God, how much was this thing? I guess it'll turn yellow when I get back to number 1. I like how the world's ending and Hornet's, like, dedicated to getting first place in these carnival games. I know there's, like, the thought, like, oh, maybe, like, in lore-wise, he would probably first try it. But then, like, then there's players, like, spending so much time on these games, and not even just getting, like, number 1, but getting, like, what, hundreds of points? Someone told me, like, world record was, like, fucking, what, 10 minutes on one of these? Like, the one where you dodge, I think? Okay, so far, so good. God, if only I was this good at juggling in real life. Okay, here's where it's probably gonna get challenging. Ah, I missed one. I should have done a horizontal strike. I had to sacrifice that one. Seth, how many points did you get? No! Ah, like my hand hurts just from that second try. Ah, I had to get 10 more. You need to do Silksong's Small Path of Pain. I just realized I was reading back to see if there was any messages I missed. And that you mean I know what exactly what you're talking about, I think, because I spent so long there, and I was told in chat that it's referred to in the fandom as the Path of Mild Inconvenience, like the area that's up here. I hated that place. I spent so long there, just barely screwing up each jump. I was so happy to get to the top, and slightly disappointed by the reward. God, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat, like, Seth's stuff. I might be here for a long time. Is that, just that, like, reaching 40 got, like, really stressful. I got so distracted by the scream. Like, the scream happened and my, like, eyes unfocused. I think that's my biggest challenge with things like this, is, like, my brain stopping processing what I'm seeing. Yes! That was really messy. Oh my god. I missed. Like, completely. Why'd you go that way? Not much left to go. Ah! I struck upwards instead of sideways. It's crazy how much, like, meditation actually matters in a video game. Like, I'm having to calm myself while playing this just to avoid screwing up. Damn it! Ugh. We got too far away. I got so close. It was 4 away. If I got those 4, I would have matched a score, I think. Because it was 50, wasn't it? Oh, it was 55, not even. I would have had to done like 2 more. I would have had to do like 2 more sets to beat him. Ah. One second, let me get a drink of water. On a second, relaxing my hand. It's hard to, like, make sure you time everything correctly and then keep track of where they're going to go because of where you're standing. Because sometimes you don't even have the time to turn around and get that hit to go the other direction. I almost messed that up. She like, almost hit the ground. Oh, that was messy. Why are you back already? Oh my god, stop being so far apart, please. Keep looking at chat like an idiot. My brain just can't stop myself from looking in that direction. I love it when they line up perfectly and all I have to do is time it. Stop screaming, please. I'm trying to focus. I'm like assigning numbers to each one of these fleas so I know the order they like disrupted. I lost track of them. I looked at the left one and I didn't know which ones were falling. Oh my god. Oh, you went very far that time. No, I've lost track of that one. I thought that one was third. You're new? Why are you new? Come on, come on. Just two more. Two more. No! Oh! It was right there. His score is 55. I got 54. Oh, Nico did another meow. I'm sorry for not noticing. Oh, wait, what? They just put it up. I'm so confused. How did I miss all those messages? I need to step away for a split second. That, like, I was so focused that losing that, like, it's like whiplash. One second, I'll be right back. Go talk to my roommate real quick. Never mind, I just realized my roommate is asleep. Oh, that. That is so, like, I don't even know what emotion I'm feeling right now. Disappointment? Grief? Well, let's try it again. Just had a really random thought. I wonder if someone could beat this game with voice commands. Like, assign a voice command to, like, every single action, and then just shouts her way through the game. I almost timed that terribly. I almost went too late and too early. That new guy, that guy that popped up, like... I hadn't seen him because I hadn't gotten that far. That filled me with so much panic. I need to focus way more on the order of them. But otherwise, I'm gonna continue losing track. Like a gnat just flew past my face and it distracted me so much. No! I couldn't get the swing off because I was sprinting. I don't think this is the run. Unless I can go, like, perfect all the way... What happened to my throat there? Is a bubble in my throat? So I could get, like, perfect and all the way until 55. Which I doubt it. I did not mean to press that. That almost, like, broke my focus. I accidentally brushed the stick barely and just... God, and to think there's two more games after this. I had a feeling it was gonna deploy someone. My hand hurts. Yes! Okay. That is a really... Oh my god! No! It slipped right past me! Oh, it's like my eyes are like glazing over. Because there's so much information to process, and the more rounds I go on, the worse it gets. I swear if Pulsar shows up and plays like a soundboard while I'm doing this, like, that would be terrible. There's a hair on my hand. Why is there a hair on my hand? I had to shake it off. I don't feel it anymore, so I hope it's gone. Like, my vision's going blurry. This sucks. Like, it's the best way to play these things is not get tunnel vision. As soon as you get tunnel vision, you just can't see any of the other things. But I struggle so much with gaining that focus in between focusing on one specific object and not, like, seeing nothing. Because, like, there's tunnel vision, and then on the other end of the spectrum, it's just, like, blurry vision. It's like I'm having to control a scale while I'm playing this to be able to see everything. And then my focus is just, like, constantly being split by checking if there's chat messages. God, I almost want to turn off my other monitor just so, like, until I win this, my brain just doesn't try and process that information. Oh, that was close. I don't understand how people get, like, world records in this shit. No! No, you bitch! You went so far to the right! Okay, 1, 2, 3. No! Damn it, I was so close. I'm home from D&D, get distracted. Ugh. It did distract me a little bit. I saw in the corner of my eye the chat move up. I just hurt my other hand now because I punched my chair. Ah. Bear, you just missed a tragedy a couple minutes ago. Oh. Ah, okay, I need to, like, rest for a second. That actually really fucking hurt my hand. Despite my chair being soft, I think I went straight through the foam. Yeah, so, I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna show you my high score. I'm waiting to see the text. Yeah, I was in so much pain, knowing I was one away. And now I haven't even been able to get to that set. Like, you know how it goes like 2s, 3s, 4s? I've been like 4 sets away from being able to get that. And then I have 2 other games ahead of me. So I'm probably going to be here for like an hour. I think I've already been here for like 15, 20 minutes. You need 2 to actually get it. If, like, it was... Even then, I would have probably missed one of them before that. But I was just so close to even matching it. And I've been just talking, like, the entire time of how, like, split my focus is, and I've just been talking about random shit. Because... There's this weird balance where, like, when you focus on something different, your brain can stop stressing. But it's like, it's just this balance game the entire time in so many ways. This is the last memento I would need until having all 8 of them. And I know they don't contribute towards the percentage, because I saw a message of that when I was looking up where this last memento would be. And I can't believe I missed it on a 3. Like, I've been doing so good with these. I need to go back to my old methods where I'm just, like, counting them. I almost miscounted. Why is my vision going blurry? This sucks. To, like, be able to fully focus on all, like, to be able to always make sure you know what's going on, you have to know what the exact order they're going to fall in. And that is so difficult when you're focusing on 4 objects and yourself, and the timing of which you have to hit it. They don't, yeah, apparently only 2 mementos really matter in terms of achievements, which is, the mushroom guy, Mr. Mushroom, and I don't remember what the other one is. Probably the conjoined hearts. I can't believe I fucking replied to a message while I'm doing this shit. Oh, there was a hair on my hand. No! I did the sprint jump! And the craw. Yeah, maybe that one. I didn't mean to do the sprint attack. It made me miss. It's such a fine balance to get there. How do certain people get so high? At 52, yeah, it was so close. Like, my eye is twitching. That's how focused I'm, like, having to be. I should boot up 9 souls. Did you see the announcement in the server? I'm at the final boss already? Okay, let me just restart. I'm getting too focused on chat. Look at all those little guys in the background. Did you 100% Hollow Knight, or like get any of like the really difficult mementos? Spent like a day just playing it. Ugh. Anyway. Did you see the schedule announcement I made? Oh, I haven't finished it. Okay. Ah! I keep, like... My brain just stops processing a little bit of, like, the distance, and I just miss by a mile. I just felt my hand loosen on the controller, and that stressed me out because I felt like I wasn't ready. Oh, also, I got the Speedster memento earlier, just a little bit ago. Like, I beat the speedy dude. I did see the memento. Okay. It's because I'm, like, gonna probably be switching to a more day-focused schedule. And I don't know where, like, the golden hours of where I'm gonna be streaming are gonna be. How did I miss that? What? I was so confident that was gonna hit. I need to start focusing on, like, juggling in the correct direction again. I'm so surprised I didn't lose that. But I doubt I'm going to be able to make it to 55 with one try. But I got really close that one time, so maybe. If I can get them just to be constantly in a row like that, I'm all good. But it's so hard. I didn't even have... I was pressing the button. I just didn't even have time to swing. I have about 39 hours in 9 Souls. It's about half as much as I have in Hollow Knight right now. I gotta clear my throat. 1 second. Oh, you still haven't beaten... You haven't finished Act 3? I guess that makes sense. Considering you're playing 9 Souls and Hollow Knight, it's probably hard to balance them. I should have taken a drink of water while I had the chance. My throat is, like... It feels gurgly. That's with pretty much... Oh, wait, 1 second. That's with pretty much 100%ing the game? So, like, you've done most of the things, but just haven't, like, been able to get the last couple things, I assume? Because that takes... There is, like, a peak point where it's... You slow down significantly in progress. Ah, damn it, I thought it was close enough. Oh, what? I'm making, like, the dumbest mistakes. I was trying to do, like... Instead of... Oh, don't you... There! Ah! I just have the final boss. Yeah, she is so hard to beat. I'm not looking forward to fighting her again. Okay, before I press A again, I'm gonna get a drink. Yeah, I already beat her once. That's why I'm 100%ing the game. Have I not, like, complained to you how stressful that fight was? I spent over 2 hours fighting her. Oh. Oh, you mean the... Right, you were referring to 9 Souls again. I thought... I'm getting disoriented because we're talking about 2 games that seem very similar. How similar is Nine Souls to Hollow Knight, by the way? Because I've been wondering that. Oh, why is my neck sore? I want to pop my neck now, but I can't. Am I that stressed that I'm like my neck is tightening up? No! Fuck! Swung way too early. I feel like each run I'm just getting worse. Why'd you go right? I was looking left. Ah, my eye is twitching. Oh! Ah, me, like, losing focus there. Pretty similar to the first game, but you can parry and it has more direct story. That's fair. Ah, 1 second, my neck. It's not even letting me pop it. Ah! There's a part of my brain that's tempted to try and speedrun this game, but I don't, not even counting 100%ing it, I don't even think I'm going to finish it and be able to finish it in 5 hours. Especially with the whole Act 3 thing. And then spending 2 hours on Lace alone. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to do, I don't think I'll be able to do speedruns. That would just be like 10 streams in the making just for me to fail. Do you have to be walking when you hit them to make sure they get directed in a certain direction? It seems so. I don't think I actually caught that. Otherwise, it seems they'll just continue going in the direction that you... God, I don't like it when they get that split up. Ah, that's awful. I just, like, it's overwhelming me. Like, all the past tries are just, like, slowly wearing me down. Especially after getting so close so many times. It feels like my progress is going backwards. I was debating it. The parries is nice, but later the mechanic is there's a mechanic that is really annoying. I was debating it because like the whole schedule thing where I don't know like where my golden hours for it are going to be. So I was debating doing it just so I can get some filler streams in. But now that I'm looking at how exhausting this is, and it's been 30-40 minutes, I don't even think I'd be able to do it. Especially with my awful sense of direction. And the fact to speedrun, like, you can't, like... If you want to get stronger, you would have to sacrifice so much time. I'm gonna try and focus on this. I can't believe I've spent like 30 minutes on just one of the 3 games. Okay, they're getting way too split. I was trying to go left so I'd have a little bit enough range. Fuck you for going so far. Oh my god, I'm losing so much focus when they split apart that far. Halfway there. No! Why did I swing so early? Are you brain dead? And my eyes twitching again. That's not fun. Oh, that was close. No, I went to the wrong one. Ah! I was so focused on that guy going super far left. Not to mention the exploits to use. Yeah, it's one second, I need to let my hand rest. My hand feels so tight. My entire hand is like basically red because that's how tightly I'm holding the controller. I knew it wasn't the run, but I got a lot of progress there. I was gripping the controller so hard that now I'm feeling my palm. It's so smooth to the shape of the controller. It like smoothened out like part of my palm. Yeah, for the filler streams, I'm probably gonna play Getting Over It, because that's a game I don't expect to be playing for a long time, so it should be long enough for me, but it should be long enough for me to get the hours to find where my schedule is going to be. My brain is just like melted slightly from the amount of focus I've had to do, because I remind you, literally right before this, where is it? I was going against this dude on the racing thing. That took me 20 minutes, but it was really stressful. Like, after beating it, I felt out of breath. And now I'm doing this, which is taking me over twice as long. And arguably is taking way more focus to me because I'm not having to do a pattern. I'm having to focus on where everything is, where I have to go, the timing of it. And like what order they're falling in. And then sometimes I get surprise events like those things where I have to honestly the solo juggle stuff, like when they're the characters that fall really fast, or the juiced fleet, like these events, I don't mind as much. They're a little stressful, but they let me like recuperate for like a split second. Because it's just down to timing. Not even about like keeping track of everything. That's where I struggle. And then when I get the times I miss those is because keeping track of everything has like winded down my focus. I almost missed that one. Come on, eyes, you can see, right? So function. No, how did I miss? I watched the white line go straight through it, right? Oh, my hand's cramping. I know there's a message there, but I'm not going to look at it until this run is over. Yes! Oh my god, that was so stressful. How? Oh, the fucking low swing. Oh. Like, I close my eyes and I see the fleas falling still. I'm not even kidding. I close my eyes and I think the shape of the, like, stage is, like, burned into my retinas. Ugh. That's how hard I've been focusing on this. Take a break, walk around, go get a drink. I have a drink beside me. I think that is. It's just I need to relax. Because when I relax but keep my focus, that's when my performance is up a shit ton. But it's so hard to do, like, the longer this goes on for. Same thing with, like, rhythm games. It's like the second I get one screw up, I'm just, like, lost it. I keep feeling like I need to blink. Like, when I lose my, like, focus. It feels like my eyes, like, glaze over. Why did you go that way? Okay, well, I fixed it. Oh my god, I got so lucky. That, I regretted immediately doing a horizontal slash. Shut up, Lace! I see you going a different direction. Ah, I was turned the wrong way. I lost track of, like, myself there. That was such an impulsive. There was no resistance. I couldn't prevent myself from hitting my table. That was literally just complete reflex aggression. It didn't even hurt. I hit it so hard, I felt the table bend. And my hand barely hurts. It was so close again. The second I beat, like, the guy who was, like, twirling around, I could feel my heart beating so fast. Like, beating so hard that it, like, I could taste it. Oh no, our table. I feel like one of these days, like, this table's frame is metal. And part of me still fears I may break it one day. Part of me right now, I'm more afraid that I woke up Shade. It's not a thick metal, I know. But still, it's like... It's enough to be sturdier than a normal table. And then this is a pretty good, like, wood. It's just thin tube metal. Yeah, still... Honestly, like, I'm pretty sure the screw that connects these two metal parts together is what keeps it together. Because the table is made up of two parts, like two, like, because it's a table you can construct in several different ways. So that, I don't know what to call this part of the table. The part you put things on. There's two parts of that. And then the frame keeps it together. But where those two parts connect as well, there's a screw, so there's a single screw that I think it's, or not single, two screws I think that are taking the entire brunt of that force. Shelf. Maybe. Like, I'm having to sit here and, like, decompress a little bit, just sitting back in my chair. I was so close twice. And you know what's even worse about that thought? Is, if I didn't mess up, like, those two ones to begin with, those two dumb ones, the wood is probably not, that good wood. It probably is just wood clipboard. Probably, but it's... feels dense, and it's handled me hitting it so far. I'm gonna stand up. My back just popped so much. Oh, I just got a really big headache the moment I stood up. I'm gonna need a second. Ugh. If it flexed or bent, probably not good, but it might have just been the impact that made my brain, like, think that. I don't know. It didn't, like, flex very much. It just felt like it flexed. Again, I was in a very focused state, so I might not have been paying full attention, especially if it has metal supporting it. I mean, like, the whole table felt like it moved. But it might have just been my imagination of the impact, because I wasn't... Ugh. Like, that put me in such a state of, like, exhaustion, like, instantly. The controller doesn't feel right in my hands anymore. Like, I've had it put down for so long. Yeah, let's try again. I'm like starting to struggle to keep my eyes open. No, I'm not getting that. Fuck, I couldn't turn around fast enough. Yes! There we go. I don't care. Holy shit! That... Oh... That, losing those two near the end there, that stressed me out so much. Like, I swear to God, if I lose this right at the end... Ugh... How long did that take for that one game? That took almost an hour. That by itself. This, by itself, took half as long as the final boss took me. I don't remember what your game was. Yours is... Yeah, I was getting pretty worried. I don't remember what this guy's game was, but I remember this one's dodge. Let's go see Seth's reaction to me beating him at one of his scores. Like, I talked to him and he's like, hey, I just got a new high score on it. I was just saying this again. Ah. Bounce? Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I gotta talk to her. Hopefully, I remember the other two when I was first getting the high scores for what, the flea memento or something else. I don't remember. I didn't take me nearly as long. I'm pretty sure. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if it was going to go over me. Bounce sucks? I didn't have a hard time with bounce, I don't think. Because, like, I always try and stay in the air. Like, in combat, so I'm pretty used to doing that. I think I got the fucking bounce high score on, like, my 5th try? That might be completely false. Because that stream was forever ago. That was, like, practically a month or two ago. God, my cord to my headset's pissing me off. Like, I can't focus. Oh, I forgot he does that. Hey, I bounced off of it and landed on the platform. No! Holy shit! Ah, damn it! They hit me in the face twice. Around 100, I'll take it. What was that, second try? That was... What was that, second, third try compared to, what, 7 million tries? With juggle? Ah. Oh. I think I beat him by 10 points, didn't I? Yeah. Such a perfect score. Oh. Ugh. I really utilized my, like, knowledge with being in the air. Nope. Oh, fuck. I fucked it. I could have probably used the harpoon, but I forgot to. You did it, pervert. Yeah, I remember being told, I don't know if it was from you or someone else, that him jumping up there is just to see up Hornet's skirt. It would have really liked to watch if I got the arrested scene to get into Slab. I'm still a little disappointed in myself that I procrastinated doing that for so long that I never got it. Because I only vaguely remembered something being there and not what you told me was there. Someone else? What? What do you mean? Oh, someone else told me, right. Because of the delay, I always lose track of where in the conversation. Ah, fuck. I missed by, like, a little bit. It's my own, like... It's just the, like, when I miss it once, and I just completely lose track of where I'm going. Let's let them really get on screen real quick. That one was a pretty close swing, I'll admit. I love the noise he makes when you hit him. Oh, I was just barely missed holding down. I let go of it for like a split second. Okay. I'm surprised with how much I'm struggling with bounce. I thought this one would be the easiest one. I didn't think dodge would be where I excelled at. I was processing so much information. Though, this is not nearly as bad as juggle. Because all I have to process is the resources I have and where I am. No! Ah, God, it's like the sway that it was floating in got me. I got too used to them being in a straight path that my brain didn't, like, bother being like, oh, it's a little sway. It doesn't change much. It changed way more than I expected. What does the score have to get? Like 70 for this one? I guess I shouldn't bother with the numbers. I just need to get as far as I can. Like how I did with the dodge. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, I see what you mean by bounce sucks. This feels more like quick time events. No! Damn it! I was really close, wasn't I? Oh, I only needed, what, 6 more? Okay, let's go again. This one's stressful in a completely different way. It's just like, you're focusing on specifically when they're going to show up. So I should probably focus on getting as many early points as I can. Not gonna get that one. There we go. Hey, I bounced off it a second time. Oh, that was close. I didn't realize I had my double jump. My nose is itchy again. Why are they going so fast? Is my brain just slowing down? I got them both at the same time. You're not getting away from me. Ah! Right there! I just had to hit that last one, and I missed it. Ah. But yeah, it seems like getting a bunch of points right at the start really speeds along the process. Because that felt way easier. It feels less like running out of time to do something and more running out of even react. Yeah. Because, like, it starts out with you just balancing your resources, but, like, now it's just like you gotta make sure you're at the top and then react to it perfectly. Ah, I was so focused on him. I was like, I'm gonna bounce to him, then them, and I just missed. Still nowhere near as stressful as the juggling one. Like, it pulls your focus really hard, but, like, the other one, it spreads your focus so much. Oh, I just realized. You can hear which direction they're coming from. I accidentally used my jump when I didn't mean to. Ah! Shit. Okay. I feel sorry for you with a score like that. Yeah, it's even worse than the juggle, honestly. Well, not actually, no. The juggle is way worse. Literally one away. Not just almost there. Literally right there. I just had to hit one. My fingers are cramping in a really weird way. Like, my hand feels sore as if I'd, like, popped every single joint in my hand. Like, really badly. Because, like, you know when you, like, pop your fingers and you get a really bad one? Where, like, the pop doesn't feel refreshing at all, but it just hurts. I was holding down, you bitch. I almost want to, like, tape my thumbstick to be forever pointed down. But I feel like that's cheating. It would just be plain uncomfortable. Just, eh. I feel like the voice actors probably had so much fun voicing the fleas. I'm not even gonna bother with him. There we go! That was one fast fucking flea. So it's taken me an hour and 20 minutes to beat all of Seth's score. And 1 hour of that is purely the juggling. I could make a short entirely off just my pain of these 3 games. And there's the final score. Oh. Fuck this up now. Oh no, how brilliant. In all these fine games, you have matched my scores and more. If it was just needing to match your score to win, I would have gone with that, but no, you made me suffer a little bit longer. Well, what wonder to be and able to witness a display of such profound talent. Besting your scores proved an immense challenge, specifically the juggling. Seth... Oh, right, I should have ended on Seth. And yet you seem to have achieved them yourself with relative ease. I couldn't tell that was an E, it looked like a C. You flatter me, but yes, my own aptitude continues to surprise me. So many skills I cannot recall learning. But do not underplay your own achievements, for they too are significant, inspiring even. In fact, for my deep respect, I insist you take the small medallion. I found it with my belongings and know not where I came upon it, but it has a most pleasant sense. Let it serve as a marker of a friendship I feel has only just begun. Thank you, Seth. I shall keep it close. And that's the final memento I needed! Let's go place it in Bellheart. Oh, that was nearly half of the stream. Just from that. Just from the fleas and the speed. It's taken me an hour and 40 minutes. Well, feck, what? I only didn't get to complete 9 souls because I had a test today. Okay, so now I just need that one relic and this one material, which I'm going to look up what this material is because I'm not searching the entire map, every single corner, just to find something. All materium items. I don't want to watch a video. I'm assuming this is in order from left to right, so I need to find Queen's Egg. Oh, it's the lacquer. Okay, so that one's just from the carrier quest. So I can put that on the back burner. Because I plan to do that anyway. Hollow Knight Silksong, all relics. Which... Let's see. I hope this is in order, like Black Egg last. Yes, it is. Okay, so I can just look at this. Be a little bit above this. This Arcane Egg. Stop! Why? I click and I drag for a second and it sends me flying. Oh, it's clearly the one that... Okay, apparently there's something down here. Which I'll look at the map and I will now find it myself. My alt tab. I'm assuming you just beat the final boss then? Or are you just not able to continue it right now? Why am I bothering summoning the things right here? Is that connected to the... One second. Let me just double check this map. Yeah, it's in the Weaver Nest, which is not what I was expecting. Actually, I should have expected that. They've hidden several secrets in Weaver Nest. This is not the right direction. I hesitated for a second because I was just checking if my headset was on backwards. Because I couldn't tell which way the cord was. I know these, like, really small things probably don't matter towards the 100%. Because I'm probably going to be able to get 100% as soon as I get the last trinket thing that I don't know which I'm missing. I'm pretty sure I found it, and I forgot it. And that's my issue currently. But I'm just going to try and find this. Okay, I'm assuming it said it was like a floor down. There's like area below. What is... I'm assuming it's a puzzle of some sort. I don't think there's any way to increase my speed. Yeah, that seems like the only way. There's something with the ceiling that I'm missing? Okay, I'll admit I'm confused. Okay, I guess I gotta look at the thing, because it seems like something that would completely evade me. On the eastern side of Burfield, find the entrance to another Weaver Nest past the Seamstress. Once you've obtained in Belhar, you play at the entrance, get in. Ah, God, I just click for like a split second and it sends the page flying. Here you can race across the series of platforms, activating. Yep. Activate the secret there. Return to the nearby bench. Equip both that and Flea Brew. Oh, right. Flea Brew does increase your speed too, doesn't it? I know. I probably should have checked the tools as well. Where's Flea Brew? Here we go. Why is it flavor purple? Do I take poison from using this? Oh, it opened. Okay, here we go. Another view into the outside. Always love those. What is this? A rune depicting paths away from Fairloom. What is this? This is odd. I can't interact with this in any way that I know of. Anyway, I got the relic. Okay, well, let's go back to Bellheart. Because I think the only thing I'm missing left is the material, which is the quest I wanted to do anyway. And the last trinket I don't have. Which, to save time, I'm going to look up where it is. Because it might be somewhere I know, it might be somewhere I have never would think to look. So just to save time on the stream, I'm gonna check it. Let me come down here so I can get my money. I've never seen you be doing that before. Got something on you, heavy with the pass. You give relic. Is my collection well? Look then. Look at what I have. Flee sisters, flee until your strength exhausts. So far you may escape. The last for silken sight. To start anew, to sustain free web and surface. This is a mighty collection indeed. So many relics safely piled up here, nice and safe. I've done so well to gather it all up. Your collection pleases you. Some acknowledgement of my own contribution to its growth is not undue. Is it gratitude you seek? I will allow you to keep viewing my collection. That is gratitude enough for what little you've given me. Relics, precious and fragile. Safe. I guess it's because he's, or she's, a part of the, like, same species as, like, the Liberians. Yep, I have all these. So let's find, what is this relic I'm missing? Not relic, trinket. Because this is what I actually need to be able to finish it. Housing items. I'm gonna have to look at that. These are all things that can just end up in your inventory. Gate key. I don't recognize the gate key. Location? What? Location unknown. What? Oh, it's the diving bell key. I was looking at a second ago. I'm assuming I've gotten like all of these. Where is these? No, that's a material. Is this just every item in the game? That's the mementos. Okay, I think I need a different page. This is not organized the way I need it. All Hollow Knight charms? Is it a charm? What is this classified as? All 45 charm locations. Well, I need to know what charms I'm looking for. Okay, Wayward Compass I have, Gathering Swarm. Wait, this is this is normal Hollow Knight. Does it count as a tool? Okay, here we go. All the blue ones. Druid's eyes. Wait. How do you upgrade this? Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that in a second. Quick Sling. I don't recognize this, and it's between the two ones I'm looking. Okay, let's see Quick Sling location. I can see immediately why I never found this. Because it looks to be... Yeah, it's in Bile Water. You can find it in the secret area with a breakable ceiling and... A breakable ceiling? Okay, in a room... Okay, let me just figure out where this location is. It says it is... here, I believe? Yeah. Before I go do that, let's look how to get Druid Eyes. Do I have any moss berries in my inventory? No, so I'm missing... I'm either missing one, or... I need to go talk to her again. I'll probably do that after I get this trinket, just to see. Let's go to Biowater. Which is fastest? Purified ducks, I believe. Because falling is faster than climbing. Putrefied ducks. Ugh. Never read that correctly. I immediately... Oh no, I did go the right way. Are you still here, Bear? Going to the right would have been faster. Okay, just checking, because you haven't said anything about the test, and I thought you might have left for that or something. I was stopped at the perfect spot just to then not do it. Confused. Oh! I didn't see it in this corner. I've gone up in this corner so many times. Didn't notice you ask about the test. Well, I was just like, I saw you mention it, and I didn't know. I said something about it at some point. Built from reed and bone, headed for mounting the limb of a bug. Doubles the number of tools thrown. Interesting. It's an item I wanted to tell you about a long time ago. I completely I thought oh wait. That's an interesting trap. I was expecting one more. Oh, there's not even anything up here. Does use two tools though. That makes sense. Actually, now that I think about it, you did mention it. Yeah, I'm just not remembering that. Okay, now take me back. That was way faster than I thought it would. And now I go talk to the druid and see if I brought her enough things. And if I didn't, I suppose I will be asking... And I think this is the fastest way. I didn't want to give spoilers or anything. Fair, because I think at that point I hadn't even found Bile Water yet. That or you told me after I just got out of Bile Water and I didn't want to go back. Okay, where's the druid? Here. There we go. Got it. No, it was when you just got to Biowater. I didn't want to bother. You didn't want to bother suffering through finding it, and then I just completely forgot. I think I repressed every memory of me being there. Even the traps are infected with void? Oh, let me see here real quick. I should probably change my tools. You know, I'll use this one. I'll give this one a shot and see how it works. Is it time or lend shake their sorrow for the new beat? Yes, demanding for a new rhythm. These quakes you feel, they are not your land's sadness; they are its collapse. One bound to happen if their source cannot be quelled. What? No, no. The beat. It is the beat of our land. Our land wishes. Calls for it. Needs a new one. Bring more berries. Yes, we will trade precious rosaries for fresh berries. Take them wherever you see. Okay, so I need to find at least one more. I have Discord messages? Oh, it's from the group chat. Okay, so let's see locations of these and see what ones I have found. If I click the location, does it show me? No, it's showing me a thing. It doesn't even show you where they are, it just tells you the general location. How is that helpful? Okay, let me just look up Mossberry location. Silksong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. These are all pretty easy. I'm gonna put this momentarily up here on my right. Okay, so I'm assuming. Okay, let me just place them on the map, matching what this says. That'll be simpler. Where am I? There we go. So it says one here, one here that I know I found, one here that I don't recall. I'm pretty sure I got the one that was down here, but I'll just place that. One here. I ran out. One here. Okay, so there's one of these I'm missing, and I don't know which. I'm pretty sure the one below me I probably have already gotten, but I shall go down and check, because I'm pretty sure it leaves behind a thing that you can find. I'm confused. Is it the area... Is there an area between this? It might have been here in the corner? No, well, I found it instantly. So that was easy. Thankfully, I left the final one. I hope the final one. In the room literally below the druid. Very sweet, precious smell with you. And gift. crazy lady. The smell again, stronger now. But still young yet. Listen to your sisters, little one, and grow. Oh, grow. What do you know about the sisters? Hmm. Did they hurt you also, the visions? The stink? Nasty, horrible fruits, the pain. Enough berries, we need no more. For you, though, my one and only friend, my beloved, a reward. Your amulet, let me transfuse. Yes, your amulet's tears will flow stronger still. Oh, that counted towards the percentage. Or, actually, no, I got the other thing just now, so I'm technically at 100%. But, there are still things to do. Such as the lacquer quest. And after the lacquer quest, I think that is literally the last thing I need to do. I can get rid of this page now. When I started realizing I didn't have the materials and stuff, I was like the materials, relics, and mementos, I was like, this might take me way longer than I thought, but no, it was literally just instant. Double check the shop. Wake up. Okay. Okay. Let me first pick up all these. And now, plan out the route again. I remember I didn't want to go up this way. Actually, no, I never went up to begin with. I would use this. So I need to find the perfect spot for that. But I'll just take... no, I think I will do that. Got it. Okay, you know what? It's been a while. I might as well just wing it for now. And then I'll make notes along the way. Oh, I have this. I still have the wrong charms. Is there anything else I need? I should probably switch this out for... Not that. Let me actually give it a shot. I assume this will just attack anything near me. Let me go find an enemy real quick. And see if it's just one hit or... Oh, it actually like follows along. Back that guy. Ooh. This is really useful in my opinion. I will be keeping these with me. Oh. How many can I summon? Is there a time limit on? I guess there's a hit limit on them, aren't there? Okay, I can have 4. And if I sit at a bench, do they disappear? No. Okay, they're adorable. Look at the little guys. I just had an idea. If I equip this. Okay, no. I was wondering if I could, like, cheese it. What about using this? Because I have 18. I assume that only uses one? Yeah. I'll do it like this. Because I'll have my favorite weapon and these little guys, which are great, in my opinion. Imagine if I had those guys during boss battles. I should have made it forever ago. This is where I climb. Damn, they kind of annihilated that guy. From here I go down. Okay, just checking. I forgot that would damage it. God damn it. Crossing this water has always been a bit stressful. Let's hope this works. It did! Okay. I think I remember it was like the edge of here. Okay, so I found exactly where I needed to be. Okay, let me just... Did I accidentally leave the thing equipped? I did. Actually, no, I did that on purpose. But I immediately forgot about my own actions. So I assumed it was immediately incompetence. There we go. Let's regenerate some of my little guys. They are expensive, though, I will admit. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So if I do all the things right, I should be able to get here without taking any damage. Of course he gets voided. Okay, I remember this part. Hello, Zentini? Is that how it's supposed to be pronounced? Okay, where am I now? I really should have left myself a few more notes to work with. Tommy Zan. Okay. What I'm currently doing, in case you're wondering, is I am doing... Oh, you can see on the left. I'm doing the lacquer quest thing. Like the lacquer delivery quest. I don't think I've ever noticed that enemy sitting there. And I didn't want that enemy to notice me. Thank you, little cogwork guy. Where do I go from here? Just the room above. Okay, there we go. One of them's dead. At least a few more critters on these. There we go. First time watching a Silksong stream, I usually just watch the Hollow Knight ones. Well, I'm, like, basically having finished all the final things. It is such a fun game, though. Like, Hollow Knight is a really good game. I realize I need to run past this because enemy spawns. Oh, right here. This is where the spawn was. Because I really liked Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was a really fun game. It's definitely one of my top tier games. But I feel like Silksong improved on it so much. I don't remember if there's enemies in this room. There's not. Like, the mobility of the character feels way smoother. And the game just feels so much bigger. And they threw so many unique things in it as well. I have to go down. One. Okay, I gotta go down to the one below me, but that's it. Here. Then I go down here. And they also kept a lot of the same, like, same things as well. It's so hard to describe, like, the differences between it. Oh, I should have just done the thing. And they have a lot more abilities, too. Compared to just Hollow Knight. There's a lot more things you can do. And a lot more different types of builds. What was the way? I can't remember how I was supposed to get up there. I mean, how the best way to get up there without this. Yeah, I love Hollow Knight. I have over 150 hours on it. I'm taking a break though because I tried doing the 100% under 20 hours achievement in Steel Soul. 100 hours, 9 hours in, died from controller delay mistake played on TV. That would suck so much. I don't think I would have, like... I was so... Like, earlier I was doing the... There's this, like, flea carnival games up here. And you can get, like, something... I can't remember what I get for if you get a high score in all of them. If you come back later, another character has beaten all the high scores, and you have to beat his high scores again. And I genuinely, several times, lost 1 point away or 1 point on it, like, 3 times. And it was so frustrating. I can't even... That was killing me. I can't even imagine doing that. Like, dealing with what you went through. Oh, I'm just realizing these guys are going to make it really tough to climb this. I kind of just have to let them farm the enemies until they go away. There was a part of me that debated trying to do the speedrun achievement on this on just like normal, not Steel Soul. But then I was like, even with given a 5 hour time frame, I don't think I could. But the hunt in the 100% one, it gives you 30 hours. I after thinking about it, after doing some of the things on the stream, I was like, no, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that. And let alone in Steel Soul, I wouldn't even be able to beat the game in Steel Soul. And I have like 80 hours in this. I really should have given myself the climbing thing. Here we go. That guy's gonna try and hit me. There we go. I want to do everything I can in Hollow Knight before getting Silksong. Also, I don't have the 100% 20 hours achievement. I'm honestly like... that's the same mindset I'm getting into, kind of, is... Because I gotta stream other games, obviously. Is I'm trying to do as much of this game as I can. But it's like... There's so much. Like... The fact... I stream like 4 to 6 hours, typically. And I've streamed... I think this is the 17th stream of this. So I put a lot of time into this, and considering I stream only like like twice a week, one game, 4 hours. Wait, 4 games. Yeah, I just like. I also did beat Steel Soul in under 10 hours, and only 4. Jesus. I would have been like milking every hour out of that to get as much, like as strong as possible. Okay, not taking the shortcuts actually proved to make this way simpler. I lost track of what I was saying. But yeah, I've like spent months on this game just because I've keeping a strict schedule and not like letting streaming take over too much of my free time. Because I got a lot of long time hobbies. Like I enjoy stuff like D&D and other games. And it's just like hard to... If I put so much more time into playing certain games on stream, I would just never get anything done. Okay, so let me... Oh. I don't know, that was way too risky. I was looking over at the thing rather than looking at the chat rather than finding a good spot. Now, I fought the Hollow Knight with the Sharpened Nail, just the first upgrade. That is insane to me. Because I nearly got the true ending in Hollow Knight, which I played, honestly, forever ago. I don't remember when I played it. But, what is it, Revenant? No. Radiance. Isn't that the name of the, like, moth at the end of true ending? I was fighting that, but I never managed to beat it because I had stopped playing. Because I had stopped streaming for a time. I had Old Nail fighting Broken Vessel. Broken Vessel? Oh, isn't Broken Vessel the one that's, like, infected? Just trying to play it safe for now. I feel like Radiance would have had me struggling for a long time had I continued playing. Did I really just do this first try with, like, no planning? I mean, I had a couple of test tries on a previous stream, but that's, like, 2 weeks ago. I think? Unless it was last stream. I can't believe I just did this so easily. Yeah, it's an infected one to get double jump. That guy, I struggled on. That's one of the bosses I remember I struggled on so much. Because, like, his dash across being inconsistent, like, he can have, like, I think he has, like, what, a few different types of heights? That always gets me. I died in Steel Soul 4 times. I don't think I have the mental stamina to be able to do stuff like that. Maker, I bring in delivery from Bill Hart below. Lacquer for your long work. Good, to seal, to protect. May Fairlam's fresh faces gleam bright. I got it. Take a reward for service made. Is there gift for you to spend or treasure? Oh, it's a. My brain kind of turned off while I was reading that. I don't really know what he implied. Until caverns collapse, the mask must be made. To exist, to die, a face is needed. It is the essential thing. Our world cries its end, but the mask must still be carved. Okay, there we go. Now it's just repeating. And, okay, now I go... Actually, I don't think I listened to this guy's thoughts. What greater gift? A mask to be. Fresh faces for all. Land defined. Mask type. Yeah, I think that was the last thing I had to do before I fight the final boss again. Oh, they can't reach me. So probably, unless I find something else I haven't done, in a moment I will be going back and fighting the final boss of Silksong. Which, by the way, the first time I fought took me 2 hours to beat. And this would be the second time I'm fighting them. The grief of playing a Souls-like. Can you reach me yet? There we go. Alright. I'm like honestly surprised you're watching a Silksong stream before you've gotten it and started playing it, because when the game came out and like everyone was posting videos and shorts on it, I was avoiding that stuff like the plague. Like I first died to Traitor Lord. Oh, I'm trying to remember who that is. Oh, that's the Mantis. Like the Mantis looking guy. Second, died to Watcher Knight right before the Dreamer, the multiple ones. Because I skipped Shaded. I skipped Shaded Soul and died. Third, Radiance, and I just realized I haven't died yet. Oh, you thought you on your fourth try you died. Dying on Radiance, so that has to be so painful. Okay. Let me see. Is there any new important things here? Nope, just the ones that are repeats. So I think... Yeah, I think I'm basically finished. I'm assuming you're fine with, like, spoilers and stuff to the next game? Considering you're watching a stream of the game at, like, the end of it. I don't think there's anything I'm missing now. It says 100%. I have all the tools, all the charms. I tried to avoid Silksong leaks, but I got the entire map with every important item flashed in my face when I watched a Hollow Knight video. That sucks. I said, okay, whatever. I would honestly be pissed if I tried that hard and then they just randomly show everything. Yeah, the world building in this game is honestly just as cool as the first, if not better. And oh, I was. Yeah, it's completely fair. But like just seeing certain information it still does not like, oh, I can break that. I didn't know that. It does not like what's the words? My brain is completely melted from those things I did like an hour ago. I'm completely blanking on the words I'm looking for. It's seeing it and experiencing like the story and like finding all the things yourself. It is a completely like different feeling, because I got spoiled to like certain things as well, but there was still so much to this game. Sure as my window's open. I just heard someone outside. So, like, if you haven't seen most of the bosses, like the final boss and whatnot, I would actually recommend, like, not continuing watching the stream. As much as I like having someone to talk to, it's... The final boss is, of course, very important to the story and everything. I was so mad until my friend leaked everything to me and ruined my entire imagined blind playthrough, and I cried to sleep that night. Oh my god, I know about Lost Lace. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That I tried so hard to avoid everything, and I was so happy with the story. That's, like, honestly tragic, man. Ingrid Mother's Love. Do you know about, like, the secret endings, though? And Chakra. I guess if you know about Lost Lace, then it's not... I don't have to worry about spoiling additional information. Deep Talks, that's where I gotta go. My brain shut off for a second. Abyss, yes. I mean where you go into the void and stuff? I love that place in Hollow Knight. You want to see it? It's very different in this one. I'm just gonna wait a minute. Because it's completely up to you to decide whether to stay or not, but I don't want to be like, okay, I didn't want to, like, spoil anything for you. Because you've already had, like, so many tragic spoilers to the game. I'm staying. I wish there was, like, better ways to avoid being, like, spoiled on games that come out. Because, like, this is a game that was, what, 6 to 8 years, like, 6 to 8 years. I'm always careful about saying those two numbers one after another. I'm done. I pretty much know everything. When it came to the first game, I didn't care about spoilers because my chances of getting a game that was that popularized without getting spoilers was very low normally. I'm losing track of which direction I should be going. Okay, there. So I didn't bother avoiding spoilers, and I learned a lot about the game, which is why I was so confident streaming it and got all the way to the true ending. But when it came to this, I was trying so hard to be able to go in blind. And even the trap bench, I'm trying to remember where, don't I know? Oh, I think I know, I think there's 2 trap benches. The devs have so much fun with, like, the game, because, do you know about, like, the details of the development of, like, why it took so long? I always forget how long the delay can be while streaming. Okay, one thing I didn't know. So, the game had basically been finished, and I think what I was told was 2021, but the developers looked over the entire game and decided to just redo it from scratch. So a lot of areas that they made, which were huge, they completely scrapped and used for, like, the history of Fairloom. So, for example, like, there was an area, like, in this area that was basically, like, 3 areas combined. And this area was just completely not even in the first, like, edition of it. They made so many changes to the, like, original one that they did. and it like made for so much more like world building. And the fact that you still can see into some of these areas that you made, or that they made, and is really cool. And some of these areas are genuinely like really fucking pretty too. People say it's because they used one hand while making the prison area. Ah, the prison area. So like on the slab. The slab was very. To me, it was underwhelming in a way. It was a joke, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a joke. The slab feels underwhelming depending how you get to it. Because there's two ways to get to it, and I did the boring way on accident. Because one of the ways is... Oh, I don't want to... Like, it's hard to know exactly what you do and don't know. So part of me just feels guilty to, like, sharing information. Because, like, if I share something you didn't know, that's, like, taking away your opportunity to learn it. I think I'll just stick to what I'm doing. It's because, like, experiencing this game blind myself, if that was taken away from me, I feel like... No, knowing how it would... Oh god, I just like my... Stumbling over myself. Knowing what it is like to travel this game blind, it's like I feel guilty at just the risk of spoiling things. Oh, I haven't really been showing you much of the void. This is the void. And as you can see by like this sort of works, this I'm just realizing this is kind of this is the Weaver's architecture. What is this doing down here? I didn't think much about it. Why is the Weaver stuff in the void? I guess the bell did come down. The bell was made to be able to come down here. You were so kind. Not really. It's just such a good game that like even when knowing certain things, just picking up the scraps of like the history of the game and just individual experiences, it's like it's I just don't want to like spoil it. Okay, well let me get my build. I think I'll keep these. I don't need to have the two. Fast heal, poison. I don't need this for gold. I guess I'll get that. I know about the ending, so I'll watch you beat the game. Okay. I think that's all the best I'm gonna be able to get. So there's nothing to spoil here. Right. I am gonna do one thing though. I am really hungry and I don't want it to bother me. So I'm gonna try and find like a quick snack. So I'll be back in like a moment. And also take a bathroom break because I've been like 3 hours. So I'll be right back. I'll be as quick as I can. I am back. I found the perfect snack. I've got a bowl of Captain Crunch. No cereal. At the end, Hornet turns towards the camera and Jack blackface. Oh god, just imagining that. That's awful. It reminds me of like when Marvel's like Endgame came out and people were saying Batman shows up and people were actually falling for it. Like people who didn't know the difference between DC and Marvel. Speaking of Jack Black and the whole I am Steve thing, if I ever take deep breaths like that, it's either because I just did something really exhausting, or because sometimes I forget to breathe because I'm an idiot. Wesley will be played as Ryan Reynolds. I'm just imagining him in like. I'm just imagining Ryan Reynolds in like extremely white tights and like just his body is slightly edited to be a little bit more like a curvish, like more curved limbs in a way. And that image in my head is awful. Grandmother Silk is Andre the Giant. He gets resurrected for the role specifically. Okay, time to spend another 2 hours fighting Lost Lace again. Oh, God, I completely don't remember the rhythm of this fight at all. Oh, right, yeah, that's what she does. Oh, right, I remember one of the trinkets I used. I should have been using that. I'll have to change it after this fight, because that trinket came and clutched so much for me. Oh, God, like, I feel like my skill level decreased because I went and got a snack. I also, like, one of the changes that they made with Silksong is the healing amount. Cause, oh damn it. The knight is airing out of ground. Oh god. I'm just like imagining them cosplaying these characters and it's awful. Alright, I gotta change that item. Like, you've probably noticed, but the healing is very different in this. I need my range. Do I keep the poison? It's not gonna matter if I don't get very far anyway. Because, like, in the first game, you would have an amount. You could heal up to 3 times unless you had extra soul. And it was awful. It was so hard to balance for me specifically. That was really difficult to do. But with this one, you heal 3 at once and lose a large amount. The mask or the Jonah. Imagine this is like a mod pack for Hollow Knight. Like, it just replaces all of the animations with like PNGs of these celebrities. Like, I'm gonna move my microphone a little bit away so it's not in my face. I went right into that. I have the benefit of knowing the attacks, but I just don't have the muscle memory from fighting her anymore.
I was trying to get away. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm trying to take it slow, but I'm just doing it badly. There we go. I couldn't see what she was doing because of the tentacles. Oh, I hate that attack. This attack specifically I hate most because it takes away your ability to, like, be on the ground. I thought I got enough distance. Oh, shit! I thought she was gonna do her horizontal one, not the diagonal. Oh, no. That was not the attack I was expecting. Ah, fuck. Oh! Ah, damn it. I was hoping to get the double jump, but I already used it. Okay, that's phase 1. Every time you take damage, line of them gets ripped. I'm assuming you mean, like, ripped as in, like, muscular? I'm realizing I misread that. That was 1, but the typo. Okay, let me just summon one of these. Get some cheap damage. Oh, you had to summon that at the one time when I was gonna get you. Get some distance. I ran into her. Andre really screamed there. Honestly, I'm surprised I've already gone to second phase. That took me like an hour in itself, I think, to get to do consistently. I remember when I fought her, I think literally on the same try that I beat her, I said this is my last try and I'm ending stream if I don't get it, because I was so frustrated. Because the stream had already been 5 hours long, and I spent 2 hours fighting her. Oh, right, I forget about the tentacles every time. I realized I almost lost 1,000 rosaries. No! I guess this is technically second phase. She starts getting new abilities. Oh, come on. I just go here. That was completely useless. I just wasted some silk. I jumped into it. I was trying to go over. Oh, why did I do that? She had to be cornered. Because I got stuck in the throwing animation, I couldn't swing. Oh, God. I feel like I'm just, like, clamming up on all the controls. Oh, damn it. Gonna come out the right one? Yep. Oh, screw you for disappearing like that. There we go, next phase. Jack Black is not having a good day right now. Oh, my hand is sore. I've had so many, like, situations today where I've had to have exact movements. Like the carnival games, the race. Ugh. Distance. Damn it, I was hoping I could hover just a little bit longer. What just hit me? What? Damn it. I get some distance. Heal. Of course she decided to disappear. Oh, right, I forgot about this attack. And that it does that. This is the final phase, by the way. Damn it. Oh my god! Is this the end? I don't remember. There better not be more. I like how my little guys are also looking around. How many tries was that? Was that like 4th try? I genuinely was expecting that to take like a couple hours again. Do I have to let go? I don't remember. I'm gonna just keep holding it. I gotta let go. There's so much about the story of Hollow Knight that if you don't really pay attention to, it just slips by you. Like the Void. It's this violent thing that is like ancient and corrupts things. That is under like the surface of the world. Meanwhile, the main character of the first game is part of the Void. I'm wondering if there's a secret ending, or if you don't do anything. And grows attachment to Hornet. Yeah! Then there's this. I forgot it would play this again. I don't know if this is just fandom stuff, but like everyone refers to Hornet and the Vessel as siblings, along with the Hollow Knight. Casino P5, when the Knight sees Hornet instead of himself when fighting Nosk. Oh. I was wondering, I remember seeing that, but I thought it was like just a texture thing, because you know the community loves messing with the texture packs and everything. There's so much, they all have dad. The story of this game is just so well crafted. All our pure king siblings, that makes sense. There's parts of me that just wants to know everything about this, like the series, but also that would take me several hours of time, getting confused, rewatching it again and understanding. And Nosk appears as your greatest love. That's kind of funny when you think about if, like, it also appearing as the Vessel. Yeah, this game is awesome. But that is me finally beating it until the DLC comes out, and then I'm going to be coming back. It was confused since the Vessel had no mind, therefore no love. That also makes sense. Oh yeah, and now that I think about it, the notes around where Nosk is related to them seeing their lover, isn't it? Like the victims seeing their lover or whatever. $100% time 62 almost 63 hours. That makes how much hours in Steam do I have just accidentally leaving the game on the menu? 75. They're probably going to be adding so much to this for like the next couple of years. Probably like similar things like the Pantheon. Maybe not exactly, but like just similar things to come back to the game to and find. And then when the DLC comes out, like, that's just gonna be a whole... there's probably gonna be so much to explore. But I'm gonna be saving that for probably a while. It's probably gonna be a while after the DLC comes out before I come back to it, because I don't like stopping games midway. But anyway, I'm assuming you were mainly only here for the, of course, Hollow Knight and whatnot. So I probably don't expect you to come for later streams, especially now that I've finished this and going to be stopping streaming it. I have 80 hours on my main save of Hollow Knight, but just got 112. Ugh. Not just chatting. Yeah. Oh. So I'm watching all of your streams. Oh. Oh. Do you mean like all future streams or all of the Silksong streams that I did? Whatever it be. Hold on. Well, whether it be Hollow Knight or anything. Okay. I just kind of assume normally when people have been around for a while, if they haven't like subscribed if they're on YouTube or followed if they're on Twitch, that they don't plan to really come around much. All new and upcoming ones. Okay. Because since you're on YouTube, you've probably noticed if you look at the channel, because there's all the previous streams up there. I subbed right away. Why did my thing not trigger? What? Did StreamerBot notice? Event feed. I have a lot of notifications. Let's check that in a minute. It's not letting me bring up the event feed. Bring up chat. Events. Doesn't show unless I have the thing open. Okay, so my notification stuff might be a little bugged. I do not know why. I suppose I'll have to figure out a workaround. Except right, you can't lose another mythic pull from refresh. That is like a universal pain. Is like when you find something you really like and then you refresh and then it just disappears and you can never find it. It's happened so many times to me. Yeah. Just to point out like exactly what my schedule is. Actually I could just say, let me just do this real quick. I have a Discord server which I got recommended it from YouTube. Oh! Always happy when, like, the algorithm actually works. In my favor, I mean. I have a Discord where I use, as I was saying, I have a Discord where I use for, like, to announce all my schedule stuff. Like, what games I'm going to be playing, what times, what days. I don't have Discord? Fair enough. Probably should use other things. Like, maybe the YouTube post stuff. Because I have been thinking about that, but it's been on the back burner. Because I'm not really good at making solid announcements. But the days I typically stream are Thursdays and Saturdays. Yeah, Thursdays and Saturdays. I always mix up Saturdays and Sundays in my mind. But my schedule is going to be changing soon because I've had basically a nocturnal schedule, but I'm going to be moving towards daytime-ish. So I don't know what hours I will be streaming at. Or if it will stay Thursdays and Saturdays. Well, my feed is pretty much only Hollow Knight and Pokemon. That does make sense. YouTube's algorithm has been weird for me, though. Like, I watch a lot of different types of content. Like, tons of different channels, tons of different games and stuff. And even, like, D&D stuff, so completely different category of things. But it always struggles like give me things that I want to watch, because like I watch so many different things, so it will only show the things I've recently watched when I'm not looking for that. And repeat schedule, please. Okay, I stream currently on Thursdays and Saturdays, which I don't plan to really change that, but it might in the future after I get after my schedule shifts. How it has been up until this point is I've been streaming at like 8 o'clock p.m. my time and streaming for like 4 or 6 hours. But because my schedule is going to be going from sleeping at like 6 to 8 a.m. to probably being more daytime focused, I don't know what hours I will be streaming at. So the next couple weeks is going to be me finding that golden area of like where I prefer streaming. So I don't have like, I'm trying to figure out the best way to be detailed in the information I give. What would be the CT? I don't know what you mean by CT. I'm just waiting for the Central Time. I'm middle of US. What would it be? CT? Okay, I understand what you mean. That would be easiest way to probably say it. Right now it's like 11:30 for me. I think for you it's like 12:30. Yep, okay. So you'd be like, so currently, like, if my streams continue on the same schedule until it shifts, it would be like 9 o'clock your time when I would typically start. But as I'm shifting the day schedule, that time will probably shift to like an earlier time. Probably like, if I had to guess a random time, maybe holy moly, it's 12:30. Yeah, that would be the reaction of a normal person, not me who is nocturnal. Yeah, as I was saying, it's probably gonna shift to an earlier time. Probably like, if I had to guess, maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But it really just depends on how comfortable and what time, like what my schedule becomes. Oh, and I'm just realizing I didn't mention how I do my streaming stuff. For how I stream games is I have 2 days that I stream, and for each of those days I stream a different game. Like for Thursdays, for the past like month or two, it's been just Hollow Knight Silksong, and for Saturdays it's been Subnautica. So that's a game I've been really wanting to play, and I've gotten decently far in it by now. But because I finished Hollow Knight, I'll be switching Thursdays out with a different game, which, until my schedule probably solidifies, I think I will be playing Getting Over It, for as long as I can handle it mentally. Because I've been playing kind of like Souls-likes on Thursday. Oh, I want to see that. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of pain. I originally had a vote. I did a vote on the server, but it was a 5-way tie because there's not very many people on the server, so only 5 people voted. And because of the schedule being going to be messy for the next couple weeks, I decided to pick something I didn't expect to play for a long time. So yeah, that's what I'll be playing next week on Thursday. There's a part, it's like, there's a fun thing about certain games that you look forward until playing, and then the second you get on the menu screen, you have this level of like despair. This comes from like horror games especially, but Getting Over It somehow falls into that category. Is there anything I can do? Because normally I like streaming for like 4 hours. Typically, I got some chores I gotta do after the stream, but it shouldn't take longer than an hour. So I'm trying to figure out if there's anything I can do to fill in this last hour of time. Oh, you can change what the menu style is. That's something I really loved about Hollow Knight, is their creativity with the menu. Oh, I didn't want to go to credits again. Only time that didn't happen was with Hollow Knight for the first time I played. Yeah, it's like any game you go into, like especially Hollow Knight, it feels like really whimsical, and then you run into a boss and you get your fucking you get like slammed. Oh, I just realized that's really fucking cute. After beating the game, Lace's like weapon stays with you no matter what screen you're on. Because normally it's just Hornet's Needle. And then it has it's like even interactive with the other like the environment, like the webbing here. The abyss is really cool. Want to share Steam codes? I'm lonely a lot of the time. If that'd be fine. Sure. Honestly, you seem cool. I don't really use Steam messages much, but I don't see the harm in like adding you for like possibly future things. Does YouTube have an equivalent to like whispers? Like how Twitch has it? Let me see. It'd probably just be like you send it. Considering it's like a same thing, same company as Chrome, they probably just make you have to send emails. I forget how long the YouTube chat takes to load. Checking my Discord stuff. No, I don't care if mine gets leaked. Fair enough. I can't friend anyone directly since all my games are gifted to me. Oh. That's also fair. I had that issue as well. It's a bit of an annoying thing to get around, especially like when you don't have spare money to buy games to begin with. But it also makes sense why it's in place. I have friends, they just don't play often. Also fair. There's a I do, I just forget. That's also fair. Even if I had the money to buy, even if I had that situation, I probably also wouldn't even get games because, like, there's just. Do you have Repo? I do. It's a game I've played it before with friends, and I've been wanting to have a chance to get back into it. But like, I've only a few friends who have PCs, and several of my friends don't like. I don't think so. One of my friends doesn't like playing it very much. And it's just really hard to organize times to play. My code didn't go through. It was probably flagged. That's also. I guess it might have been seen as like a link. I have it and love it. It's a really cool game. I haven't played since like release, I don't think. So I don't see any I haven't seen any of the update stuff besides like the cart that you can drive. Yeah, I'm looking at the YouTube thing. It's not showing in the chat. Ow. They changed a lot. Oh, just wait. That showed up in the YouTube chat before it showed in my OBS chat, my Restream chat. So I guess Restream has an extra delay to it. I just cause I was looking on the YouTube chat, I'd only just now seen your profile picture. Is that which Sands is that? I don't remember. Isn't that Dust Sands? You have no, the code didn't send. Well, I'm looking at it and it didn't go through. Is there any way for me to see messages that have been community moderation? Is this just a setting thing? Or is it not gonna show? Yeah, it's not gonna show me what things have been. If YouTube's just going to just do that, you could just comment on like one of the VODs. I'm sure it's not gonna get like removed if it's a comment on a VOD. Captain Crunch. There's just a point after you finish a game that's just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like an empty feeling. Also, I think there's yeah, you're confused. I was trying to say that the code did not send. Is there a way for me just to search you up by name? It was flagged. My brain is just like shutting off. There's just like one thing. Oh, the code was flagged when it was commented. How can you send the code? Ah. You can't send me the thing. Just type my name. Okay, let me try that. Oh, it's the bottom. Yeah, there we go. I see it. I've never noticed that you can just search the name of friends on Steam. I've only ever seen the friend code. It's just like such a tiny spot. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end stream now so I can like jumpstart and finishing my chores so I can have more free time. Ugh. It's so helpful, yeah. So anyway, have a good night. My brain is like fried after everything I just did. Yeah, go ahead. See you later. Maybe we could play repo sometime. Yeah, that would be fun. So anyway, have a good night.